While Speed is buying his second supercar, MrBeast is literally feeding Lamborghinis into shredders. So who's the bigger money waster here? These two YouTube giants throw money around like it's confetti, but in completely different ways. Speed drops crazy cash on diamond chains and fancy cars for himself. Meanwhile, MrBeast destroys million-dollar prizes just to give them away. But here's the twist. One of them actually keeps almost no money, and the other one might be smarter than you think. Let's break down who really wastes more money. Round 1. Personal spending. Let's start with how they spend money on themselves, and this is where things get interesting. Speed's personal shopping list. First up, Speed's car collection. This guy owns not one, but two supercars before he's even 20 years old. His first ride? A custom Cristiano Ronaldo Lamborghini worth $200,000. The car is wrapped in CR7 designs and looks like a rolling tribute to his favorite player. But that wasn't enough. During a trip to China, he saw an electric car that could literally jump off the ground and spin in circles. So what did he do? He bought it on the spot for $250,000. This isn't just any car, it's the BYD Yangwang U9, a high-tech monster that can do 360-degree spins and hop like a giant metal rabbit. That's almost $500,000 on cars alone. But wait, there's more. Speed's obsession with Ronaldo doesn't stop at cars. He dropped $100,000 on a custom diamond chain that shows Ronaldo doing his famous celebration pose. To put that in perspective, that's more than most people make in 2 years. The chain is massive, covered in diamonds, and literally shows a tiny Ronaldo figure doing the Ronaldo celebration. And he wears it like it's no big deal during streams. He also bought a limited Jacob & Company Ronaldo watch for $29,000 because apparently regular watches aren't good enough. This emerald green timepiece has Ronaldo's silhouette on the face and diamonds around the edges. MrBeast's personal spending. Now here's where it gets crazy. MrBeast, who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, lives like a regular person. While Speed is collecting supercars, MrBeast drives normal cars. He actually bought a fancy BMW sports car once, but got rid of it because he said it was pointless. When thieves broke into his house and stole his expensive clothes, he joked that he was happy they took them because he didn't want them anyway. The most expensive thing MrBeast bought for himself? Some houses near his current home. But even those weren't for showing off. He uses them for his team and family. So in round 1, Speed is clearly the bigger spender on himself. But hold on, because the next round changes everything. Round 2. Content spending. This is where MrBeast becomes the king of throwing money away. MrBeast's content budget. Ready for this? MrBeast spends $8 million every single month on his videos. That's more money than most people will see in their entire lives, and he spends it in 30 days. His Squid Game recreation cost over $4 million to make. He built entire sets, hired hundreds of people, and gave away almost $500,000 in prizes. But the craziest part? He destroys expensive stuff just for entertainment. Remember that Lamborghini in the shredder from our intro? That car was worth $100,000, and he fed it into a machine that turned it into tiny pieces. In another video, he used 40,000 rolls of duct tape, which cost up to $300,000, just to build walls for a 12-second clip where another Lamborghini crashes through them. He's also fired tank shells at Lamborghinis, given away private islands worth $800,000, and handed out briefcases full of cash to random strangers. One video where he gave away a chocolate factory prize cost him $500,000. The man literally throws around money like it's Monopoly cash. What makes this even more insane is the scale of his giveaways. He's bought entire grocery stores worth of food just to give it away for free. He's tipped waitresses with brand new cars worth more than their annual salary. In one video, he gave his 100 millionth subscriber a private island in the Bahamas. That's not a typo, an actual island. Speed's content budget. Speed's content spending is way different. Instead of planned expensive stunts, he does crazy things that sometimes cost him money by accident. Like when he lit fireworks in his bedroom and almost burned his house down. The fireworks only cost a few $100s, but the damage to his room and the emergency responders who showed up probably cost way more. He also spends thousands of dollars on video games during live streams, buying expensive player cards and game items. And he travels around the world on impulse, flying to England just to watch Ronaldo play, only to find out Ronaldo wasn't even playing that day. But here's the key difference. Speed might spend $10,000 on a crazy idea, while MrBeast spends $100,000 on a single prop that gets destroyed in 10 seconds. Round 3. Money mindset. This is where everything makes sense. MrBeast's money philosophy. MrBeast treats money like a tool, not a trophy. He said that expensive cars and fancy stuff are just pointless. His goal isn't to own nice things, it's to make the biggest, craziest videos possible and help people along the way. Here's the shocking part. Despite being worth hundreds of millions, MrBeast keeps less than $1 million in his bank account. Why? Because every time money comes in, he immediately spends it on the next video or business idea. He even joked that he might need to borrow money for his wedding because he puts everything back into his content. He turned down a $1 billion offer to sell his YouTube business because he'd rather keep building it himself. That's not wasteful. That's actually smart business thinking. Speed's money philosophy. Speed's approach is totally different. He's young, he's rich, and he wants to enjoy it right now. He said his first big purchase was buying his mom a house, which shows he has a good heart. But after that, his spending became about having fun and showing off. Speed sees money as a way to live his best life today. If something makes him happy or creates a cool moment for his stream, he'll buy it. There's no long-term plan. It's all about the excitement of the moment. So who wastes more money? The answer depends on how you define waste. In total dollars thrown away, MrBeast wins by a landslide. He spends more money in 1 month than Speed has probably spent in his entire career. We're talking about tens of millions of dollars destroyed, given away, or used for stunts that last seconds. But if we're talking about wasteful personal spending, Speed takes the crown. He's the one buying multiple supercars, diamond chains, and expensive watches for himself. MrBeast barely spends anything on personal luxuries. Here's the plot twist though. MrBeast's wasteful spending actually makes him more money. Every dollar he destroys in a video comes back as views, sponsors, and brand deals. He's built a business empire by giving money away. That's not waste, that's investment. Speed spending is more traditional waste. Those cars and chains don't make him money. They just make him happy. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely more wasteful in the classic sense. But here's something interesting to think about. Speed's approach might actually be more honest. He admits he wants nice things and buys them. MrBeast claims he doesn't care about money, but then spends millions on videos that make him even richer. Who's really being more genuine about their relationship with wealth? So there you have it. MrBeast destroys more money overall, but it's all calculated to grow his business and help others. Speed spends way less total money, but most of it goes toward personal luxuries and impulse purchases. The real winner? Probably MrBeast, because his wasteful spending strategy has made him one of the most successful creators on the planet. Meanwhile, Speed's just living his best life with some very expensive toys. What do you think? Is MrBeast's business-focused money burning smarter, or is Speed's enjoy it while you can approach more honest? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more creator comparisons like this one.